Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV. Sunday afternoon, the Marlins rallied for 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning, capped by a Giancarlo Stanton grand slam off Manny Acosta. The Marlins beat the Mets 8-4. There was a lot going on in this game. Most notably, the Mets taking the lead in the 9th on Justin Turner's big bases-loaded 2-run double.
We were between a rock and a hard place right there. You had to, wanted to actually. I knew they were going to walk Mike, and I actually wanted to have the bases loaded. JT has faced him with, with one of the best at bats we've had all year in Citi Field, and said, well, I feel pretty good having him go up there in that situation.
It wasn't too long ago, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind, and feel pretty comfortable in the box up there against him. And again today, he didn't really have good command of that breaking ball, so makes him a little more one-dimensional, and worked the count to a 3-2 count. And with the bases loaded, you got to throw a fastball there, and stayed above it, and Gabby couldn't get to it, so it worked out.
Well, this is a tough loss for the Mets. They lost 2 out of 3 here. The first game in similar fashion took a 1-run lead in that 9th inning and lost the ball game. But this one was a 2-run lead, and Frank Francisco just kind of imploded out there. They missed a couple calls. The umpire behind the plate, Todd Tishner's, kind of squeezed him, and it was pretty apparent, Gary, that he got a little upset and lost his cool. Didn't finish the inning, came out after only 3 batters. Manny Acosta came in. It didn't do anything right. Walked a guy, hit a batsman, loaded the bases. First pitch, fastball, boom, Stanton way out. Ball game over.
I was trying to shut it down right there, and I thought I was hitting my spot really good, and I didn't get the call. So, nothing you can do about that.
Every loss is a tough one. So when we battled and put ourselves in a good position, and just fell up a little short.
It negates 6 scoreless innings from John Neese. Mets had a 2-0 lead against Carlos Zambrano, but that disappeared because Ramon Ramirez gave up a 2-run homer in the 7th to John Buck.
Each loss is tough, but it's about how well we bounce back, and I feel we've been playing good baseball. We just let a couple get away from us, but like I said, it's all about how we bounce back.
In this game, Marlins have 2 swings, a 2-run homer and a grand slam. It accounts for all their runs. So, you take away those 2 pitches, it's a whole different ball game, but you can't take those pitches back.
So the Mets played well here in Miami, but bullpen woes cost them 2 games, so they finish a 4-2 road trip. They head home Monday night to play the Milwaukee Brewers at Citi Field, and the Mets will send Miguel Batista to the mound on Monday night against Giovanni Gallardo. 6:30 the coverage for Pepsi Max pregame live on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.